Yo, 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 this is your boy Bronze, and you're listening to the Toy Thug Show. I got my co-host with me, Gray Miles.
Yes, sir.
KP.
What's up?
Check us out at toythug.com. We have all the toys, collectibles, pop culture goodies. Also follow us on Instagram at the Toy Thug Show. Facebook, listen to our show on iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud, YouTube, and all of that.
Everywhere.
All right. Everywhere.
Toy Thug.
So, okay, this week we're going to be covering...
Episode what?
Oh, yeah. Episode 21.
21. We can drink.
We can drink up all night.
All day, all night.
Movies, we're going to be covering Pacific Rim, Deadpool 2. Toys, we're going to go over Forces of Destiny, some Star Wars Black Series, Pops, TV. Of course, we're going to be, basically, it's going to be Game of Thrones. And we're going to be going over our pickups. So, starting with our pickup that we got this week.
Number one on my most wanted SDCC list was Hot Ryu from Storm Collectibles, and I was able to acquire him. We did an unboxing a few minutes ago, and here he is, Hot Ryu.
You remember Sagat? I think Storm Collectibles made it.
They have an M. Bison. I'm not
Okay.
sure if they made Sagat yet.
Okay.
Some say Sagat, some say Saget.
Yeah, what is the correct pronunciation?
I guess Sagat.
I assume Sagat.
Sounds cooler.
Okay.
Saget.
It sounds more ethnic
Yeah.
than Saget.
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget. Yeah. This dude's dope.
KP's about to do mad poses like a little
I
kid.
know, right?
That's tight though.
And we also have from the Thor 5-pack, I just got the Odin Son Thor.
Man, I like his cape.
It's the only one I wanted.
Dude, this cape is sick.
Torn and worn and
Battle,
battle worn.
what's the story behind?
I believe that Thor is unworthy Thor, I believe.
So that's why he doesn't have the hammer?
Right.
Ah.
And that's Thor from the future, so to speak.
How's that axe though? Is it just a regular axe?
Pretty much just like
Okay.
an axe.
So what happened to his hammer in the story? Do you know?
Female Thor has it, Jane Foster. She
snap.
is Thor in the comic books.
Right, like currently?
Yeah, so she has the hammer. The hammer deemed her worthy. So.
Oh, snap. So
He did something shady, huh?
Yeah, I don't think they've quite revealed what he did
Yeah.
to be unworthy. But
Yeah.
Jane Foster is currently Thor in the books.
I like this story. He
He's got like
looks rugged.
the destroyer arm, the mechanical arm, because it got chopped off.
Oh, those destroyer things from the
Yeah,
movie.
right,
those Iron Man looking thing. Wow, that's
the hammer, like,
Left him. pretty
disowned
much.
him, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just got me a new boo.
Yeah, he is technically Odin's son. He is no longer Thor.
dang. He's just Odin's son.
Yeah.
He don't even have a name no more.
Yeah, he's just Odin's son.
Man, that's
That
dope.
sucks.
I need to catch up. I wish I had time.
So much good stuff.
And from more SDCC goodness, we have the Mountain,
Yes.
the Pop from Box Lunch. Now the pitfalls of ordering online, it got damaged on the way.
It did?
Yeah, pretty bummed out about it, but
Really? Where? I didn't notice
right here,
that was pretty good.
you can see
Yeah,
that.
it's a little
Indentation right there.
indentation. At least there's no. Well, yeah.
Yeah, a
there's-
little
okay.
bit. Yeah. This is the one I really wanted, man.
We ordered some.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did we get any?
Yeah, we got 3.
And also from Box Lunch, I got Musashi from Westworld.
So sick. I didn't even know he had a name. I mean, they were just displays
I mean, he was
in the
just
show,
like just
right?
like in the show for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
They were kind of walked by him, and that's it.
Right.
I guess he had a name, and that's what his name is, Musashi.
If you were in Westworld,
The Samurai World.
Yeah.
I think I would go Samurai World if
Yeah.
they had it. I think I would do that.
Yeah, me too. What if they didn't have whatever? If you could pick any settings.
Any historical time period?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question. Where would I go if I could do any historical time period?
So what is the deal with the worlds in Westworld?
It's like a real living GTA.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just go there and visit it. You can interact with the hosts, which are basically robots.
Okay, so it's like a game, kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
it's
have
a
like
game.
games that you can do, like
There's missions.
adventures, whatever you can go on.
Yeah. And then there's different levels.
Yeah, they have I think
Difficulties.
it's stories that you could act out.
Yeah.
Is it like
It's like GTA.
like a virtual reality type thing, or is it?
But it's real. Like
It's real.
It's happening.
It's all physical.
yeah.
Okay.
It's so dope. Yeah, if you get a chance.
What
you
network
you
is
should
that
check it
on?
out. HBO.
HBO.
man.
HBO. Okay.
And it's good.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah,
it's
it got
on
like
HBO.
22 nominations. So
Oh
yeah.
wow.
Hold up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty dope show, man.
Yeah.
It
How many-
definitely fills that Game of Thrones void. Yeah.
How many
Right.
seasons in?
Just
One.
one. Just one.
Okay.
So you can definitely catch
I
up.
can do that.
It gets deep, dude. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, man. It's pretty
Yeah,
trippy,
every
dude.
episode
Yeah.
gets mad deep.
All right.
All right, more SDCC goodness. We have Ares from Wonder Woman.
Damn.
Toys R Us exclusive.
I like this. What color? Wait, it was like gray metal, brush metal or something.
Gunmetal gray.
Gunmetal. There you go.
Man.
Yeah.
He should have been a bigger, maybe like a 6-inch, because he's pretty big in the movie, right?
Yeah. I was disappointed in who he was, who Ares was.
Wound up being that.
Yeah.
We can spoil it now, right? I mean,
I guess
he
so.
was the
Yeah.
British guy
Yeah.
Yeah.
with the mustache.
Harry Potter looking.
And he still had the mustache when he was Ares. Like, that's really cool.
did he?
Yeah, you
Oh.
can see it under the helmet.
Oh,
he still
yeah.
had the mustache.
Did it have it on the pop?
I don't think so. I think it's just like a black face.
Hold on, let me turn on my light. No.
Shine that flashlight.
He ain't there.
He ain't there.
Also from Toys R Us, I have the Justice League Bruce Wayne. And who knows, he may not be Bruce Wayne for much longer. This is the Ben Affleck Bruce Wayne.
Everyone hates on, well, I guess he's being temperamental, right, with this whole production. But, man, Ben Affleck is a good actor, right? I mean, people are knocking him.
He's okay.
Okay.
No comment.
Well, shoot,
What movie?
I'm
Yeah,
on
what
Team
movie
Ben Affleck.
was he good? I mean,
What was that movie that he directed?
oh, Argo.
Yeah, that was
He
pretty good.
was
wasn't
pretty good in that. I'll
Yeah,
give you that.
that was-
But
that was
more
kinda-
often than not, he's really not.
What about Good Will Hunting?
He wasn't really in it though. That was Matt Damon's thing. I mean, he
Yeah.
was in it, but like not really. He's like
Right.
the best friend or whatever.
And was that one movie with what do you call it? I guess that's with man, I forgot already. With Silent Bob and
Oh, that was Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
yeah, yeah. No, that was a bad example. All right. Anyways,
Also from Toys R Us, Tinkles from Rick and
man,
Morty.
this is probably the most sought
This
after.
is probably the most sought after shared exclusive. Would be
Yeah.
this one or the Scare Glow.
Okay, yeah, the Scare.
Why
you
is
got
that?
that too? I guess
Probably because it's
the
Rick and
character-
Morty.
Mm-hmm. Rick
that's
and
like-
Morty is like.
That's like killing it right now. Pretty
Man,
much anything Rick and Morty.
That
is
jar,
like-
man, it looks like a ghost, a Pac-Man ghost in the jar.
yeah, and that's
Or
what
the
glows
ghost.
is the little ghost in the
Oh,
jar.
that's one that glows.
Yeah.
Man, that's kind of jip, but I mean that's cool. A little detailed, but like you would think Tinkles would glow. But
Yeah. You seen Rick and Morty, right?
I seen like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It's funny, man.
Yeah?
yeah,
More adult humor.
yeah.
Oh,
It's-
for
it's
sure.
kind of
for
up,
sure.
yeah.
It can
it's-
get pretty dark actually at times.
like Family Guy is like probably my favorite adult cartoon.
Yeah.
And, I think that's kind of up there with it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's on par with it. Well, apparently because it's so popular.
Yeah, even the kids love it. So
Yeah.
Last but not least, we have from Toys R Us X-23.
Yeah, I got this one.
yeah.
Yeah. This one's cool.
I watched the movie again a couple of weeks ago. Man, so good. I mean, X-23. I mean, that little actress girl.
Yeah.
She's so. I mean,
I hope she like comes back. She's like slated to come back again as like a spin-off. For
I think that they're working on that.
Yeah.
I don't think
Thinking about
anything has been made official.
Maybe.
just
Right.
yet, but
to see her come back as that same character and like.
that'd be pretty hype. 'Cause I mean,
Yeah.
she's gonna grow up, so you kind of see that.
Right.
That'd be dope.
But do you think a X-23 movie would?
It really all depends. I mean,
I could see her as like a cameo in like another major. You know.
Really?
and
Oh,
maybe in
man.
a future X-Men movie. I guess
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I don't know about a cameo. That I think the next step is for her to have like a prime role.
Yeah, but I don't know how like you know.
Yeah, how they would do
as
it.
far as money
Yeah.
wise, do you think that would bring in the people like to have? Because Wolverine is such a popular character, but I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
after the movie, she was pretty dope.
Yeah,
You know,
she
what I
was
mean?
dope.
Yeah, so
This is actually a comic book X-23 because
Yes,
this one
yeah.
is actually she's a grown up.
Right.
Just to clarify, in
Right.
case
Yeah.
you're wondering.
Sorry, guys. We just
Actually,
looked at
this
Logan
this
movie.
is last but not least. This is a Gray Miles exclusive,
Boom.
Bang.
one of one
Check this out.
Hollow
KP.
Leia custom box. This will be on our Instagram, so check it out.
Bang bang.
I just slapped some stickers on there. That's what I meant by custom, but it looks pretty dope. I think
It does, man.
I saw it on Instagram. Someone did it, but I took one step further with the 40th anniversary sticker.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That's what I noticed.
And-
Stickered out, boy.
Hell yeah, man! 3 stickers.
You know how like the whole Rice Racer thing sticker adds like 50 horsepower.
Yeah.
I think it could apply with the pops too, right?
Value wise, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
right.
It looks clean though.
I mean, can you imagine if that's how they did it? Like a single box with stickers and stuff? It would have been
No,
so much more
yeah,
sought after.
because definitely because like Darth Maul, like all the sought after Star Wars pops, the hologram,
Yeah.
the spirit, whatever.
Right.
They're all in this form, the
Right.
single, yeah, they're all up there, man.
That the blue box is like the first generation of Pops, right?
Yes,
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and
Like-
then
Then it was the black.
The black
black
box.
will be the
second generation.
second generation. Yeah, got a few blue boxes.
And I guess if it's a blue box, that means it's vaulted
Yeah.
Right.
I
on
don't.
certain ones.
Not
guess,
not
yeah, certainly.
quite
Not
all of them, but
yeah.
most of them are vaulted at this point.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm sitting on a bunch of slave Leias. Remember?
Oh,
Ooh, man, because they discontinued Slave
Yeah.
Leia, so that'd be that's a decent investment. Right?
yeah.
You know, because at that time I heard they were Disney. You know, that's when when Disney took over. The licensing,
Right.
and then they said that they weren't going to sell any products with the slave Leia. And
Yeah,
then I
because
remember
it's Disney.
I remember seeing that in Barnes and Noble. After I heard that, you know what I mean, and then I was just like, "Oh, I got to pick all these up," and then I just
You did.
sit on them and
Like stocks.
I know, right?
Pop stocks.
For real.
And also from Toys R Us, we have Star Wars Black Series Commander Gree, the camo.
This is
Clone Trooper.
This is probably one of my favorite. I'm a camo fan,
I don't know.
and for a stormtrooper to have that colorway, that pattern,
Yeah, man.
it's a nice touch from the regular white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I liked about
Black.
Revenge of the Sith. They had all different colors, like the troopers and stuff. It was kind of
Right.
My son loves Stormtroopers, man. He still plays Battlefront. He was playing Battlefront up here earlier
Oh, was
today. Yeah.
Man, don't get him into army building.
Oh, I know.
Man, I told you that story about I was trying to army build back in the days
Yeah.
before the term was coined.
the Black Series. Oh, with
Yeah, back in the 80s.
yeah, with Star Wars. Toys?
Yeah, the 3 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
Like my aunt, like, where are you buying
Yeah,
another one?
right.
You already got that.
Yeah, we talked about that
Yeah.
earlier in the
One of our earlier episodes.
earlier.
Oh, and also we have SH Figure Arts Dark Knight, which will be available on ToyThug.com.
Yes, it's gonna be sought after, I think.
But yeah, this thing is so detailed, man. SH Figure Arts.
Yeah, they're doing it. All right, man. So, okay, we're gonna be moving on to movies. Pacific Rim 2, slated to be on March 23rd, 2018.
Yeah, they just announced that today. That's what it's going to release. And the John Boyega character is going to be the son of the Idris Elba character. I don't know if you remember.
No, can you?
He was like
Yeah.
like a general or something in like whatever army is in charge of the Jaegers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's going to be that dude's son.
Speaking of Idris Elba, he got a movie coming out that's getting ripped by like the critics right
Dark
now.
Tower's not doing so hot. Right?
Yeah, Dark Tower is.
Oh,
like,
he was in there. Damn.
Yeah, he's like the main dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's him. Okay.
It's not doing
Yeah,
so
dude,
hot.
I saw on IGN.
Yeah, they ripped it. They gave it 5. Yeah, which
That's
is
hella low.
Mediocre.
5 out of 10.
Yeah,
Damn.
Man, so I mean,
which is probably actually pretty kind considering like if you actually read it,
yeah.
he slammed it pretty good. So to give it even a 5 is actually pretty generous on his part.
Now, was this in a book or something?
It's
or?
a Stephen King book.
Oh, a Stephen King book.
Yeah, it's actually
okay.
it's a series of books, which are actually quite good from what I understand.
Dang.
They said it was boring.
He slammed it because the source material is so good, and the movie
Didn't live
doesn't
up.
really like live up to it. So that's really why
It's hard to pull off,
Yeah, man, like if you-
movie
yeah.
off of books. Great, man. What do you think? I mean, are you gonna still watch it? I mean,
nah. That's one of those like I'd only go if it got like great reviews and
right?
it's not getting them. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna save my money this weekend.
Yeah, man. This summer, I usually go to the movies a lot, but this summer I'm kind of light on the movies. I'm missing out on Baby Driver. Or what is
I
that?
saw that. That was dope, dude.
Man, I want to watch
That was
that.
so dope.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was a great
Okay.
movie. I loved it.
And
All
I,
right.
And I saw you checked into Atomic Bomb, right?
Yeah, Atomic Blonde.
Okay.
That was
Blonde.
good too.
Atomic Blonde.
That's
That was
good.
good too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I would recommend those. Atomic
those.
Blonde and Baby Driver. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would check those out.
Okay.
They're
And
kind of
then-
like sleeper movies in my opinion. You don't really think,
word.
especially Baby Driver. That
Yeah.
was so dope, dude.
And then what about the Planet of the Apes? Or
That was really good too.
yeah, I need to watch that. I don't know, man. I think I'm getting old, and when I'm watching movies, you get like the intense movies. Like, okay, I want to watch this. And I'm gonna watch it in the biggest screen and maybe 3D or whatever. But then I'm watching, I'm like, oh man, I'm getting heart palpitation. I need to.
Oh, feeling like
It's getting too intense.
like what do you call it? Anxiety type.
Yeah.
No, I
Like-
get that too sometimes.
Like, man, and then
like
you
in,
don't.
like in Logan when
Well,
Professor
that-
X was having his little
Yeah.
Panic attack thing?
Yeah.
That was
I had a hangover
That was because of
time.
the alcohol that time.
Yeah. I was dehydrated.
Yeah.
But and then and I don't want to drink too much water because I don't want to take bathroom breaks. during them. Yeah, I don't know, man. I had to decide which movie I'm going to try to watch. But yeah, lately I haven't been watching. I've been kind of.
I'd say go see Baby Driver, man.
Okay.
You'll really like it. It's good.
And I'm thinking, might be intense because the driving scenes.
I mean, the first driving sequence is amazing. It's really dope.
Yeah. I'm gonna take your word, man. Great Miles got good taste, so I'm gonna follow up on that. So,
I appreciate that.
Yeah. What about you, KP? Any movies you've seen lately? Spider-Man was the last one.
Yeah, Spider-Man was the last one I saw.
Was mine.
No, I haven't really seen any.
And we're in August now, so
Yeah.
it's kind of like
I still wanted to see. I mean, I want to still take Noah to see Cars and Minions before that goes on digital. But other than that, I think
Detroit is coming out this weekend.
Detroit sounds good.
And you met someone at did you meet a dad that his son
is in Detroit? Nate Davis.
Okay.
I have him on Facebook. But yeah, I met him during the Comic-Con on Comic Palooza, and we were talking for a good while, and his son turns out to be one of the actors in there. I'm not sure which actor, but yeah. So yeah, maybe we'll
I have to check that out. Yeah, IGN gave the reviews for that too. It was like 6.7 or something.
Really?
It was kind of lukewarm about it.
Yeah.
It's based on a true story from what I hear.
Yeah. Not to delve into it, but it's Detroit. It's about
Racial.
It's a racial thing.
Racial tensions.
And about like black people.
Yeah.
But the director is a white person, so there's been some complaint about that it's really not her voice to tell the story, but she told it anyway.
Right.
So they feel like she's kind of missing things. Mm-hmm. That's what I've been reading. That people are kind of maybe a little bit upset, I guess, that a white person told basically a black story.
Especially, I think maybe 5 years ago, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal that a white person was doing it. But now with all the racial tensions that are kind of going on right now, I think everybody's quick to pull the race card, I think. And then, but yeah, I could see why. I mean, there's so much stuff out there now. It's kind of hard to get away from it.
Young Boyega, man, he's making moves.
He's been in a lot of stuff, man.
Right.
Trying to be that new Denzel.
trying to the new Samuel L.
Trying to get Samuel L.
No one can beat Samuel L. yet, man.
Yeah.
To me, he has probably the most movies.
Like as far as pop culture type, cult following type movies, yeah.
He's kind of running it right now.
As far as black actors, yeah, I think he's up there.
Big
but
ups.
Your boy coming up, man.
Yeah, Donald
Glover coming up in the game.
Yes, sir.
And speaking of racial tension, sort of, Ryan Reynolds posted a picture of Domino from Deadpool 2.
Right.
It's going to be Zazie Beetz, who is Vanessa in Atlanta.
That's her.
That's
man,
who that is.
Okay.
That's who that is.
Man,
and,
I like her, man.
And people
I liked her in the
were not happy.
Really?
Because she's black. And Domino
is supposed to be like pale white.
Is she's white. I mean, her name's Domino. And the thing about the movie, they flipped it. Because she has a dark circle on her eye in the books. In the movie, she has a white circle, like vitiligo, basically.
Right.
So they flipped the color scheme on...
Pretty much, yes.
On the fans.
And people were not happy.
Really?
The thing is, Domino is a mutant. I'm not even sure she has been officially qualified as white. I'm not even sure.
People are tripping over
people
everything.
They weren't happy that when they first posted this.
That's man.
But my thing is, me, if they can switch the Major from Ghost in the Shell from Japanese to white, then we can switch Domino from whatever she is in the books to a black girl.
Right.
I mean, then that's fair in my opinion.
If she can, pull it off.
Yeah, I mean,
as the character,
I think she looks dope.
You're gonna look past that, but she does kind of look dope. People, from what I heard on social media, the way she looks kind of look like the guy in what's his name, the dog, John Candy.
Spaceballs. Yeah, I saw that too. I saw those memes.
I'm like, oh man,
because he has that white dot on his eye. Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
Barf.
She doesn't look like that.
There you go.
No, she's fly.
Yeah, they basically flipped the color scheme from the books.
Right. And did you see this picture right here?
Yeah, she's laying on Deadpool, like he's at the fur rug.
The fur rug.
Word. So she's gonna be in the Deadpool 2.
Yeah,
she's gonna be Domino
with Cable.
Yeah,
they're kind of synonymous, actually, Domino and Cable.
Yeah,
are they?
Yeah,
they're always together.
Well, they're always kind of not too far from one another.
They're part of X-Force, right?
Right.
She's like one of the
Yeah.
Like
so she's always kind of
I like Rob Liefeld's version. I mean, I think he created her,
possibly.
but I liked her. I like his version. I don't like the when they released the Marvel Legends. I wasn't feeling that look, that version of Domino. I always thought Domino was pretty dope. But yeah, I think Rob Liefeld is the one that has the best version.
What was that chick's name in X-Force? The kind of like the Wolverine chick.
That Farrell
was her name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That was her.
Yeah, that was another.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
Yeah, another one that stuck out.
But what is Domino's power? I forgot.
Honestly, I don't even know. I mean, I'm not even sure.
Like,
I just know that she is a mutant. I'm not sure.
I remember she rocked a gun. She had like a gat, but I don't know. I don't remember what power she had.
Yeah, and I love the X-Men universe. Remember the one guy, and his name is it Forge?
Yeah,
Forge. Yeah.
Like his power was
fix things.
Yeah, or like he built things or technology.
Then he could reflect energy back, right?
Could he? Oh, okay, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I know one of them. One of his powers, he could like fix things.
Right, and
anything.
Yeah, and I don't remember like growing up. I don't remember them like kind of like highlighting his character. He was kind of only just like a cameo in the background type of character.
Yeah,
I think he had a couple issues here and there, but nothing like.
They showed him in the animated series too, the one that was real popular back in the 90s.
Oh, he was in there? Okay.
Yeah, he was in there a couple times.
In the X-Men universe. So they had so many dope characters.
I know. They need to do them right.
And Gambit's coming around, right? Is that supposed to
Are they still doing that? I'm not.
Yeah.
Isn't that supposed to be Channing Tatum, right? Yeah.
So Channing Tatum is not going to be Gambit anymore.
No,
he's not?
I heard he is.
Oh, he is? Okay.
That's what I heard. Last time I heard he was still Gambit.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not excited for that, but
Channing Tatum.
Whatever.
Today I heard also they're going to do somewhat of reboot of the Transformers, Bumblebee.
Oh, it's going to be set in the 80s. It's like a prequel.
87.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's going to be a prequel.
John Cena's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Are you excited, Great Miles?
No. I mean, I've never been a big Cena fan, but I mean, he's okay, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I didn't even watch the last Transformers movie. So.
Me neither. Yeah, they're gonna do. He's gonna be a bug. VW.
Yeah, because it's old school.
Yeah, the old school. So pay homage.
Yeah,
that'd be dope though to see that, like the little bug.
Yeah,
that'd be dope.
Now Paramount did they do the last Transformers? Or it was a different studio, wasn't it?
No, I think they did it. I think.
Okay,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it was Paramount.
I thought they were gonna stop, man.
So Cena's gonna play Bumblebee?
No. It's gonna be like his human, whatever.
His human companion.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like the Mark Wahlberg character, what he is now, or like the Shia LaBeouf. Mm-hmm. He's going to be that.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Man. So what would because we're big Transformers fans. What is something that
they
could do to really
to save it?
Bring it back?
Yeah,
Reboot
man, I'm not
G1.
Sure, dude. I mean,
have Marvel Studios do it.
Turn it into its own little world.
MCU Transformers,
the TCU.
TCU.
Yeah, because I mean, the robots, they look so like overly complicated to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't look like, and maybe if they did it simpler, like G1, maybe.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the first Transformer was good. At first, I was, okay. Yeah, they look different, all spiky, textured. But I lived with it. That's cool. I know that a lot of the Transformer fans were like hating on it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, you guys need to chill out.
Yeah.
But now, after other movies, I'm like, I'm with you guys. But if they could have just, I don't know how they deviated from the first movie. If they could have kept up on that would have been cool.
They would have made it more like it
was just too over the top.
The animated movie, like kind of that feel, like that epic feel. Dude.
Yes.
And maybe they should do that. Maybe if they just make like an all Transformers like battle for Cybertron.
Right.
That'd be kind of hype, I think. Instead of having them always fight on Earth. Like,
yeah.
You've been fighting over Earth for like 5 movies now.
Yeah.
Go back to Cybertron and fight over that.
What's so special?
But didn't it blow up though?
Yeah, that is Cybertron is dead,
right?
Pretty much. So
let's do a prequel.
Yeah, prequel to that when they fought over Cybertron.
Yeah,
the way
that'd be kind of hype, I think.
They should have ended this last movie with damn Unicron. Straight just smashing Earth, man. Just be done with it, man. Stop it. That's how you end it. Because I'm tired of this franchise.
Yeah.
Man.
I didn't really hear too much about it. I heard it was a fun movie, but,
I heard it was terrible. That's
Really?
what I heard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, man. Let's move on to that. From that. Onto toys. Force of Destiny is out on Target.
Yeah, we've been talking about it sparingly here and there, but
Right.
if you have a daughter, I suppose, and she's of age and she wants Star Wars toys, now's her time.
That is perfect.
Because they're hitting targets now.
I'm getting Carissa on that. Right?
Yeah. They do look cute and stuff. And
I mean, they definitely. I mean, they look like dolls. I mean, that's
they
what they
straight look like dolls.
I mean, like the Leia comes with a little wicket, which is pretty cool.
Oh,
looking.
really?
I believe it's flocked. I think I'm not
Okay.
sure, but I think it's flocked. But
yeah, I'm gonna have to grab a couple of those. Put in baby room. And
Yeah.
if she doesn't like it, I can sell it.
No, you got to force it upon them.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I did to my son. He's deep in the game now.
Yeah,
Dude.
yeah, dude.
His other cousin's
knows.
like, you know a lot about Star Wars.
Yes.
He's schooling his older cousins about Star Wars. So it's funny.
Like how kids, like a lot of parents, they educate their kids with dinosaurs because it's a form of teaching classification and how to categorize certain dinosaurs. I mean, you can do that with Star Wars too, man.
For real.
And it's dope.
Yeah. There's a lot of life lessons, but my son likes the dark side more than the good guy.
Heck yeah, that's
So
dope.
I don't know.
man, he knows what's up.
Yeah.
He's a big dark side fan, man. He loves stormtroopers, he loves Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I saw a funny video, because at Disneyland there was a little Jedi Academy, and then they bring kids up there to kind of talk to them about the
ways of the Force.
the ways of the Force, and then Darth Vader comes out. And then, the guy was trying to get her to go against Darth Vader, and he was she kneeled in front of him, wanting to join the dark side.
Right. And then the meme was makes father proud or proud
parenting done right or something.
Yeah,
like that.
what is that about?
Yeah, because a lot of people,
getting hype off of being a Sith.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to join the Sith Lord, the Sith Academy? That's around the corner. But yeah. I thought that was funny. So there's a lot of kids growing up I like the dark side.
Yeah, man. Like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, growing up, I was down with the Decepticons.
Yeah, man. I mean, the bad guys are the cool guys, man.
Yeah.
I mean, always.
Yeah. So
Cobra's way cooler than G.I. Joe,
That's true. Cobra Serpentor, remember him?
Yeah.
The snake.
I mean, Destro and that metal head. Cobra Commander, you know what I'm saying?
He was pimping the Baroness.
Storm Shadow. Although Snake Eyes is pretty badass. But, I mean, Storm Shadow's dope, man,
Yeah.
But I think, if you like the dark side, I think this next movie is going to be for those people.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Right?
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Man,
what
a couple more months. Well,
No,
not a couple
right? It's
months,
coming
but
up
It's
quick.
going to come up.
Yeah, dude, 4 months, 4.5 months from now.
It'll be dope. Yeah.
Speaking of, Force Friday's coming up in a month. It's going to be September 1st. Yeah.
What day is that?
Friday. Force Friday.
Oh, man. What is your plan of attack? Well, last time you had it easy. You just showed up.
Yeah, I went to the Walmart by my parents' house and nobody was there. So I just had my pick of the Black Series. I got what I wanted and did. So I hope to have the same kind of luck this time around. And actually, they have unofficially announced what's going to be out on Force Friday. So,
do we have that list?
Yeah, I have the list right here. There's going to be Darth Vader from the 40th anniversary, like a repack. So, instead of that big pack,
it's going to be
by himself.
Oh, dude,
that's going to be popular.
That's mine.
And then they're going to have, actually from the SDCC, they're going to have that Rey and the Luke.
Right.
But separately. They're going to have a Kylo, Grand Admiral Thrawn from Rebels, Hera from Rebels, and the Stormtrooper repack.
Okay.
From the 40th anniversary. So
the Stormtrooper. I thought that was already out.
Yeah, they've repacked that 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Already, so they're just going to do it again. Just fill up the wave.
Yeah. But I think with the Darth Vader, that's going to be...
Yeah, because I mean, it's all by himself. You don't have to buy that big thing anymore. Yeah.
And plus, with the 40th anniversary edition, it's limited.
Right.
Right. So
you have another crack at that if you wanted it. So.
Oh man!
And
then have throwing some bows up at Target and Walmart.
If they even had that much, you know how Target is being shicey.
And there might be another wave out that day, but I doubt it because they usually only release one.
Anything else that you think that's going to be that you're anticipating? Like last year, there was that Millennium Falcon. I bought that the hover, kind of like the drone type.
Oh, like that air hog
Yeah,
thing?
I got that one.
Millennium Falcon, did it work?
Yeah, it did.
Okay.
But it was light. It kind of flipped around. Yeah, you couldn't like make it go fast because it'll just like lose control and just flip.
Was it by not Tycho, but
I forgot it was. Yeah, I want to say it's like Tycho.
kind of like the mainstream RC company, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's Tycho.
But I returned it.
Yeah.
And
Oh, you know what I did get during the last Force Friday was the BB-8.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
the little Sphero
Yeah,
thing?
the Sphero thing.
you
The
still
thing was-
got that?
I still got it. Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah, I haven't played with it in a while.
Yeah.
But, like
I
Yeah,
missed
I
out.
had it too, but
You
I
had it too.
played with it for like a couple hours and I sold it.
All right, yeah. My dog loved it. Noah loved it at the time too.
All right, so okay, Regal Cinema is going to be releasing they're giving away the Justice League
A maskless Flash.
man giveaway.
It's going to be, from what I understand, it's going to be their 3D shows. You have to, I guess it's the midnight show, I guess. They haven't announced like the
Okay.
details.
So you have to pre-order the tickets.
Yeah, basically you have to get the ticket for the 3D show and have to be, I assume, one of the first however many people to show up. And then they're giving away a maskless Flash Pop, which will probably be pretty sought after, I would imagine.
Yeah, that is smart for
Just
marketing.
a heads up, because I mean that's what 3 months away, so I guess
Yeah.
start planning now. I guess.
Right, that is smart. You might be seeing a lot of other companies that's going to be doing that.
Yeah.
You know, with these pop culture like events, like movies and releases, and then to go give away, you know, an exclusive pop. Man, I mean, it's gonna drive sales.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Pre-order sales.
Oh yeah, and plus, you know, people that even aren't fans of that particular that genre or that
Right.
or that
I just go for the pop.
they'll just go for the pop.
Yeah.
So-
oh, that's true.
Yeah, for the the
I
collectors.
mean, pop collectors, they'll collect just to collect. You know?
Yeah, or the flippers.
Now, do some people? I don't know if it's true, but like, say like Star Wars, some people just buy out the theater and just have their family or friends. You know, like 10 people, but they just buy out. Have you ever heard of
I
that?
have not heard that.
I would do that if I had the money. Shoot, that'd be dope. All y'all are invited.
That would be hype as hell. Like just to buy out, like, you know what, I'm gonna buy however many that is, like
Yeah, buy out.
200-300, and then just let my people watch with me, and then
Yeah.
Like, whoever want to watch, come through. I got it
Yeah.
for the next hour.
I mean that's pimp as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that. I don't know if it's actually true, but imagine this though, with this pop, like someone just
Also,
buys
they
out.
buy out the
Yeah,
theater.
so they can buy out the pop stock.
Oh man.
Oh, don't put any ideas
Oh, yeah.
out there, man.
Yeah.
No, I can already see it
Already
happening.
out there.
There's some like rich pop flipper that's gonna be like, oh, yeah, it's a good idea.
Thanks, Bronze. Man,
But yeah, that's what I would do if I was like stupid rich.
yeah.
Just buy out the theater.
Buy out
Yeah,
theaters
your
and just
friends
have.
and family, and
I'll be out on my Facebook like, hey, you want to come through?
yeah,
Watch the
Facebook
movie?
Live. Bring a beach ball and
Yeah,
just do whatever.
party up there. Free drinks too.
Man, but yeah, I'm excited, dude. I'm gonna pre-order a ticket.
Yeah, man. Now I'm definitely gonna do it now.
That's an
Before I
incentive.
would just kind of like I was
Yeah,
gonna go, but
we
like
should-
not like rush. Now like I have to go like the first day, like the midnight show. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and the pop itself looks pretty dope.
it's
I
not a
mean,
bad looking pop. So
Yeah, I mean, I like the mask one. I mean,
Yeah,
the
that-
texture.
that came out a couple days ago. Actually.
Right.
Which one is it again?
It's gonna be maskless Flash.
Maskless Flash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
What do you think of the character like in the what do you call it? The trailer of that Flash.
yeah, I'm not feeling them right
Yeah,
now.
I'm not crazy about it.
Yeah, I was like
So it has to be one of these wait and see and
type thing.
Right.
He's kind of like
But-
naive. Kid.
Right. I saw that in the trailer. He was kind of the naive, right?
Kind of like Peter Parker.
Yeah, but more lame.
Yeah.
Peter Parker pulled it off.
Yeah, he did.
You know.
He's like the cool nerd, like I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, because people know Peter Parker. They don't really know Barry Allen. You know what I mean? So-
Yeah.
I think he's definitely gaining popularity with the Netflix or not Netflix. He's not on Netflix. But he's on Netflix, but that's not where it originated, right?
The CW show.
The CW.
show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
actually
no,
a
it
really
wasn't-
good show. bro.
Yeah, yeah. That's like there's a lot. That show has a lot of fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of our steady sellers of the Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like the top, but I mean, it is a top seller.
Yeah, there's like some
there is
exclusive where they had like a maskless Flash from that show. It's worth like a ton of money.
Yeah, I saw the first couple episodes. It was pretty good. I just fell off, time wise. So before we get into Game of Thrones, have you guys listened to Vic Mensa? Have you heard of that cat?
I've heard of him, but I have not.
He just dropped an album.
He just dropped.
Yeah.
Okay.
This week. His album, and then what got me, I seen him before. He was on Nick Cannon's.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Like, he killed everybody.
Yeah. And this week he was on Sway.
Yeah.
Did his freestyle.
The
and
5 Fingers.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't think it was a 5
He just
yeah. And he up there with J. Cole.
Yeah. He got a beef with Chance, from what I heard.
Did he? Oh, does he? Okay. Wow. Yeah. To me, like Chance, everyone's like telling him, like saying he's one of the top rappers in the game right now. Mm-hmm. I don't know about that.
He's different. He's like,
he is different.
He's kind of has that Andre 3000 feel to me. That's kind of what I'm, the new school. I don't want to put him up there with Andre 3000,
right?
But he kind of has that feel.
I mean, to me, the king right now, I mean, like skill wise, is Kendrick. Yeah. And have you guys seen that video "Loyalty" with Rihanna?
I saw clips.
No,
of that.
I haven't seen it.
You need to watch it. It's, to me, that'd probably be the video of the year.
The Loyalty.
Yeah, it's sick. It's so crazy. It's like his other movies, videos. Be Humble.
Yeah, that was a dope video. The Humble video.
I think it's the same director.
See, I haven't seen the latest video, but I saw the Be Humble and the
that other one.
The DNA video.
The
DNA,
one with, with Don Cheadle.
Man,
that was dope, man.
Yeah.
So as far as his visuals, this album, man, he has some super like creative like visuals.
Right. I haven't seen this since like Missy Elliott's videos.
Yeah, right. Missy Elliott has some, she has some really, really dope.
That was like the Hype Williams prime of his career type of stuff.
Yeah. Like Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, man. Hype Williams was at the 90s. He was all about it, dude.
Yeah. He was killing it.
Everybody was trying to catch up to him.
And he had that look that you knew was a Hype Williams video with all the colors and stuff.
Right. Yeah. So I don't know. I need to look into who this director is for Kendrick's, but I think all the last 3 videos, it looks like the same dude. Yeah. But this one is super crazy. Yeah, Vic Mensa, you guys check him out.
No, I'm gonna check him out now.
One of the good new schoolers.
Yeah, I saw like right before the show. I saw because I watch Everyday Struggle on Complex every now and then, and they were talking about it. They're talking about some beef between academics and Vic Mensa, and I was like, okay, but I didn't know they were talking about his album was going to drop. I didn't know it did actually.
Oh, okay, drop. Yeah, I don't know. Like, does he have beef with academics? Because he said
he does. Yeah,
he said he was talking trash on the freestyle, and he said something like Wackademics. He was referring to someone,
really?
And he said Wackademics.
Yeah,
dang.
Yeah, Academics is like he has a lot of enemies because of like his content, and he's you know
controversial.
Yeah, because he's controversial, but he's not really like a street dude.
Oh.
So like I think he's like open to get punked a lot.
Right. So okay, on to Game of Thrones.
Cue the music.
Oh, shout out to Jay, by the way.
Yeah,
that was really dope, man.
Maybe Jay.
Yeah, if y'all, tell us what y'all think about the new format of the show, what y'all think of the production, and we think it's going into the right direction. So if you have any suggestions, let us know. Hit us up, DM us on Toy Thug Show, Toy Thug.
Yes, toythug.com. So okay, man. What was it was Queen's Justice the title.
The Queen's Justice, yes, that was the title.
Man,
and we found out which queen it was referring to, because we weren't sure which one it was going to be, but we found out.
I guess it went kind of both ways, right?
I'm pretty sure that was Cersei's justice for this episode.
Right. But, well, I guess Alana is not a queen, right?
No.
What is she? She's a lord, or
not even sure what she is.
Yeah,
Lady Elena of House Tyrell. That's
like a house lord, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
Because to me, I mean, she had the last laugh too.
I mean, she went out like a G, man. If you're gonna go out, man, that's how you do it, man.
She took that codeine to the head.
By the way, I did that.
Yeah.
Tell Cersei, I want her to know.
I know we talk about Game of Thrones and how dope it is, but I feel like that whole Tyrell, they went out like they were supposed to be like one of the most.
One of the bigger houses. They went like a bunch of punks.
Yeah, like it was like
they got taken by surprise, and they just that's it. They're done.
I did like the dialogue, at the end. That was pretty, creative and dope. But I feel like, man, that's it. Like,
that's true.
I felt like it was kind of rushed. Like,
yeah.
I think a lot of people are starting to point that out too. Is like the season feels like they're just rushing everything. But
they kind of
there's only 10 left, so they kind of have to.
They have to. Yeah, I guess
they gave us heads up on that.
Yeah, but I think like
it's true because I thought Tyrell's were formidable
opponents.
I thought all of them were supposed to be, and she wiped them all out already. Like Dorn is off the table.
Yeah, right. Dorn too.
Greyjoys are off the table, and now Tyrell.
Yeah,
they
didn't fight Dorn though. They just took out their
the leaders.
They took out the leaders, but then there's not any other leaders out there to kind of take over.
Hey, what happened to her? Let's go get her. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just stuck over there. Like okay.
Yeah, and that's it with Dorn.
Yeah, like Dorn's off the table now. Like that's it.
Yeah, so that's that kind of like okay. I mean, it's kind of rushed,
right?
But I guess like in their defense, like they're the snakes or we're the sand snakes, cutting off the headed snake, and you kill the rest of the army, I guess. But it seemed rushed.
There is a mole, man. I am convinced there is a mole in the
Daenerys' camp.
Yeah.
Ooh, who do you think it is?
I don't know. I want to say Varys.
Oh, you think so?
Would be the obvious.
Yeah, it'd be kind of
so, huh?
Yeah, it's man, like all the moves that the Lannisters made.
Like the thing is, you know where she's going because you can see it. So they already kind of knew. Okay, she's going to Castle Rock. So
but they didn't really know that.
Let's go where they're not at. That's basically what Jamie did. Like they're not going to be here. Let's go over there.
Yeah, like they were mad confident.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't leave your home unprotected unless someone told you like, yo, they're not gonna attack your place.
And he learned that from Robb Stark.
Yeah, but that's what he said.
Yeah.
And but yes, I don't know who. Like, what's the hand of Cersei's hand? He says he has a network of Twitter, so a bird
of spies.
He has birds of his own too.
Like bears.
So I'm thinking, could it be his birds are mixed up with Varys' birds?
Those dudes got spies everywhere, man. You never know.
So there's a lot of leaks going on.
Yeah, man.
What did you think about that? That dialogue between Melisandre and Varys.
Yes.
Yeah, that was. I mean, it's very interesting.
Yeah.
He was saying, get out of here.
Go out of here.
You got to go. And she's like, I'm coming back. I have to die here. So
yeah.
That was like, what?
And then she said something like, no, you're going to die too.
Yeah, just like you.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah.
Just like
that's what you guys took that? I didn't
say I have to die in this country just like you. He's like, what the hell?
He had that look like, hold on.
Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Right. Now, so, okay, this is what what I think, like, leads me to believe that he might be the mole. It's because he didn't see them coming in the mix, the witch and Jon Snow, and like he was like eager to like, okay, bye Felicia.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Go ahead.
Like to
because he was asking why are you up here? You're the one that like kind of brought
ice and fire together.
Yeah,
ice and fire together.
Claiming that, and she goes, we got beef and all, or I did something, I messed up. And as well, okay, that's cool. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go to Voltes or Volantis, and that's good. And, you don't, just stay there just to be safe, and kind of like an indirect threat.
Yeah.
Like, why would he say that?
Yeah. Yeah.
And when the meeting of Jon Snow and Daenerys,
which did not go very well at all.
Right. Yeah. Kind of knew that. Who was not there? Varys was not there at the meeting.
Because he knows, like, if what's his name saw her, it would have been like, they would have been like fighting,
right,
or possibly like turned around, like, what's she doing here?
Right,
all right, we're out of here,
right.
Yeah, Sir Davos, I'm sure, wants to kill her.
Yeah,
for sure, man.
So I think she knows that, and I feel like she probably has she feels like she has another duty to do. And she'll be back for that,
right?
Somehow.
Actually, that actress has said that she's not going to appear in season 7 anymore.
Oh,
okay.
So you've seen the last of her.
Oh,
at least for now.
So she's going to come back. She's going to die in an epic way somehow. Right. I think she'll probably make up for all.
I mean, the Lord of Light's way too important.
Yeah,
right.
For her to just it.
I hope she does one more baby smoke.
Smoke baby.
Smoke baby. The black smoke baby.
Oh yeah.
That killed Renly.
Yeah.
Renly.
But okay, so Varys, how did he know that that the Greyjoys were attacked so fast, that quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Spies.
Yeah.
I think he's the one, man.
He has to be.
But
I mean,
and
there's
it's so
nobody
obvious,
else. I don't think Tyrion would. Tyrion would be the mole.
I mean, if there is a mole, I guess it's him.
Yeah, it
but
has to be him.
I don't think there's a mole. I think it's just they're just outsmarting her.
Just
That's what
outsmarting her?
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they're Lannisters. They're good at this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. In the beginning, you would think Tyrion, wow, man, he's a genius. We were talking like
Learn from his dad.
Yeah, a couple of episodes we're giving him props.
How good of a plan it was.
Yeah, and then
guess not that good.
And I'm like, whoa, he's not turning out to be the offensive coordinator we thought he would.
Right.
And
I mean, it was a good plan. He just got outsmarted
And then
on two fronts.
Yeah, and how he attacked Casterly Rock, and he used the back door. He used to sneak his horse through.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then like they only beat up the what do you call it, the guys holding down the fort.
Yeah.
And then here comes Euron again.
Yeah.
Creeping up like, ooh, got you.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, with let's talk about that scene where he came and brought the gift.
Right. So we were correct that the gift was a sand snake.
Yeah.
It was actually the mother and the daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you think about her revenge?
I thought that was
typical Game of Thrones cruelty.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna have the daughter
Right.
more or less rot in front of her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's typical Cersei.
right. And yeah, it's that slow
Yeah.
slow
Yeah,
burn,
you're
that
gonna-
ether, man. She
Right.
nos
Right.
Yeah. And then she's gonna keep her alive, like feed her
So
food
she
down
can
her
see the
throat.
daughter rot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's typical Cersei.
Yeah, and then she said, "Make sure the torches are lit so
Yeah.
she can see everything."
Right.
Like, dang, But yeah,
so
I thought
bad.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was gonna be more like
like
yeah.
quick glory.
I was thinking the mountain was gonna smash her head,
Yeah.
like somehow.
Like-
Yeah, but yeah,
This to me is the perfect revenge.
yeah.
You know, I
Like
mean,
thinking
'cause
about it, it was.
If I was a parent in my parents' shoes,
Yeah.
like, I would. If you're gonna kill us, just kill us quick.
and she's killing her daughter as
Yeah.
the same way,
Yeah.
like her daughter got killed.
Right.
Yeah,
But this time it's like in front of her eyes, and they're
Yeah.
both locked up.
yeah,
But at the same time, there's a window of they can have a chance to escape.
Right, because like when they killed the daughter, the Lannister daughter, it happened like super quick.
Yeah.
Right.
But then the guy was like, it could take a couple days, it could take a couple weeks. So
yeah.
I think there's a reason why they're kind of dragging that out. I mean, you're probably going to see her again, is my guess.
That'd be cool
Head
if they
games.
save her and then the Dornish army comes back somehow, like to she leads them to something.
Right,
That'd be cool.
man. So, what do you think about with Euron when he was teasing Jamie?
That was funny, man. It was really
Finger
funny.
in the bum.
That's how she like it. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You know?
He said, does she like the finger in the bum? Jamie was like, man, I don't know why I feel like this.
It's bad. Like, is it like everybody knows or what? The secret's
Yeah,
It's
out.
like, it's like
She
it's the
don't-
worst kept secret in all of Westeros. Everybody knows. Like,
She don't care anymore. Like,
yeah, and she'll let the dude that walk, come on in. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
like her assistant or whatever.
Like right after they got done. Like,
Oh yeah,
come
she's
on
like,
in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She don't.
You don't care anymore. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. I
I'm
mean,
the queen. Like, what are you gonna do? You know?
Wow.
Yeah, she's.
Because if
all-
I was Jamie, I would have like threw the sheets over my head.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
No.
I mean, I think everybody knows at
You
this
don't-
point.
yeah.
It's
like whatever.
it's out there.
But man, she goes, "I'll give you anything you desire
Yeah.
after the war."
Jamie not feeling that, dude.
Man,
He's
so yeah, this is starting to like with KP's prediction.
yeah.
He stated after the show that
Yeah, I said this after the show, but my prediction is Jamie eventually kills Cersei, and
I could actually see that. I could see
and
it.
like as far, you know how I am about predictions. I like making them because I don't know. I just feel like the whole Kingslayer thing. With Game of Thrones, everything is coming full circle, coming around. That's what it is. And then for him at Cersei's like where she's at right now, she's becoming power. Like what do you call those?
Power hungry or
Power hungry? No, she already has the power, but she's she's on a power turret basically. You know what I mean? And she's becoming more evil as she gets more power. And then Jamie is kind of like that in between character. Is like, yeah, he's good at times, and then he's also an asshole sometimes.
Yeah.
And so I think like eventually he's gonna have to choose. Now that he knows that Tyrion didn't actually kill,
Right. Official news.
Yeah.
So do you think in his heart he knew like Tyrion didn't do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty
sure he knew it all
Yeah.
along. I mean, he let him go.
Yeah,
You know
he
what
let
I'm
him
saying?
go. Yeah. So, but now it's like official. Like
He knows for sure it wasn't Tyrion.
Yeah, it was to the Tyrells.
I think it might come to a head like if he tells Cersei and she's still like, nah, I still want him dead. I think
Right.
that might trigger Jaime because he has a soft spot for Tyrion. So
Yeah.
That's just
I think that might be the trigger.
Yeah.
Man.
And like how Euron is gaining, more power because of delivering the gift.
Yeah.
Jaime's gonna get jealous, of course.
Right. See, and there goes again. There's a mole. Like he didn't stay long. When he delivered the gifts, right? Like after he teased the finger to bum, he bounced out. He went back to the sea.
Yeah, and then he was already at
Like-
Casterly Rock.
Yeah, like he knew, like
Yeah.
there was a plan. There's a plan, undermining plan that
That's
we're
true.
not seeing.
Yeah, that's true. Like how did Euron already know that?
Yeah.
To go to Casterly Rock and to corner the Unsullied.
Right.
So yeah,
It's like they knew the Unsullied was on their way,
Yeah.
and like I said again, they went to what was that the Tarleys? I forgot what castle that is, but they basically
Highgarden.
Highgarden. They,
The Tyrells. You mean?
they left the
Yeah.
King's Landing unprotected. Like the majority of the army went over there.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that unless you're at war.
Yeah.
You're not gonna risk of being defenseless
Yeah.
unless you knew
Yeah.
you had straight up info.
I'm still disappointed about that whole scene. There should have been like an epic battle of
Yeah.
between the Tyrells and Lannisters. That would have been a cool.
What about the scene about the Casterly Rock? Did you? I thought I was kind of hype at first.
It was
Until,
okay, and then it was like, then even Grey Worm was like, "Where's everybody?"
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
I
like.
was like,
oh.
"Oh shit, like,
Yeah.
there's something's going on here."
Yeah. Then he looks outside like, oh snap.
Yeah, like, oh damn, here's
So tell me, because I'm trying to grasp this. Now they're trapped, right?
they are trapped there.
They're gonna have to foot it through the country. Are they trying to say like they're gonna have to walk from Texas to California? Like that's
I mean, I guess look at the map next time.
Yeah,
I guess, see where it
You
is.
gotta use the scale to see how
Yeah,
many
see how
miles.
far
yeah,
away it is.
because that's what Jamie was saying.
Yeah.
They gotta cross the continent or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's Sully. It's
I
gonna
did-
take days, and
That's the thing why I don't think
Food
there's a
and-
spy, because I mean the Unsullied came from Dragonstone to Casterly Rock. That's a big army. You're going to see that. So they knew they were coming already. Like there's spies everywhere. They saw them coming like a mile away. They saw them come from a mile away. That's why I don't think there's a mole. I mean, there could be, but I don't
I
think
think,
so.
but
You don't
there would
think
have
so?
there would have to be something to explain how Euron got there so fast,
right.
You know,
Like he
there's-
knew.
I mean,
he just dropped it off.
How did
and
Jon
then
Snow get to Dragonstone so fast? You know what I'm saying? He came all the way from the north. That's
Yeah.
a long trip.
Right.
But Euron's not going to go to Casterly Rock unless he knows there's a battle there. So that's why I think your prediction could be right.
Yeah.
As far as Varys or
Yes.
somebody being a mole. But
Yeah, and I'm just trying to figure out what advantage would Varys be, because Varys pretty much pledged. But I guess you can.
yeah, what does that mean?
He flip flops all the
It
time.
doesn't
Yeah.
mean anything.
It doesn't mean
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, but I'm just trying to see what advantage would he get out of that if he would turn. It looks like, is he trying to kill everybody off?
He's trying to stay in the middle, I think, because he doesn't know who's going to win. So if Cersei, winds up winning, then he'll be like, see, I helped you.
Yeah.
And then and then Daenerys doesn't know like he's doing that, so she still thinks he's on her side. So he's
Right.
trying to stay in the middle. I
Yeah,
think.
man, I wouldn't put him in my council anymore.
Yeah, for real.
man.
Yeah, I mean,
'Cause,
Varys only cares about Varys.
right.
So
And I don't know, quote unquote people. And what is it? Did you notice? What did you take? What was your take on when they're staring at? I'm assuming that was Jon Snow's ship, that lone ship. When they're on the cliff with Melisandre. Did you see that?
I didn't think anything of it.
you mean when Tyrion and
Was it? No, was it Tyrion?
when Tyrion and Jon Snow were talking?
No, like his ship was just like just out there.
Yeah,
And they just anchored it
Yep. there,
and like Melisandre and Varys were just like
Talking and-
staring at it.
Yeah, I wonder if there was anything, because it kind of went a little long, like a couple seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was just to show that to show that Melisandre, like her exit from this season, to let everybody know that she still has a purpose in the show and then she'll be back eventually. And Varys, he's always a mystery. He's like Littlefinger. It's like, what is he?
Yeah, those two guys.
Yeah, they're like cut from the same cloth, I think.
Yeah,
but he's like more blindsided by love, I think. So
Littlefinger is.
Yeah, because he's like all into.
See, I don't know if he's like that,
no, I don't know if he's blindsided,
or if that's his game. If he's just spitting game. Because I mean, he is a pimp, right? Pimp would just say anything.
I think he wants Sansa for himself. I think he wants the power that goes along with all that. But what does he want more? The power or a Stark?
Power.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm sure it's the power.
So what do you think about that the dialogue between Bran and Sansa?
Yeah, the reunion.
The
man.
reunion.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be Arya. Then.
Yeah, I shot called it. Like everyone.
It was Bran.
Yeah, it's like who's it, Arya or Bran? I say it's Bran.
Yeah,
because he left first.
He was mad weird and mad creepy.
Yeah. Sansa was like, okay,
what is a 3-eyed raven? Like, I'm 3-eyed raven. Like, what is that?
You just said that.
That's what I am. Like, what is it?
Like,
it's me. Like, okay.
You look beautiful that
How
night.
do you know about this?
The night that I got raped.
Yeah, for real. Like, what the hell? Like,
yeah, she got creeped out, man.
Yeah, dude.
And, yeah,
she's all like hugging him and stuff. He's just like emotionless. Like,
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I mean, I don't know what the 3-eyed raven is. I guess in the books, I mean, you're a whole different, you're like the Oracle, and you're all acting different now, and you're like the Dark Phoenix, or
Yeah, probably. That's probably a good analogy.
But yeah, because he was just mad chill, man.
Yeah.
He goes,
Too chill.
She was like saying, "Oh, it was John was here," and he goes, "Oh yeah, I need to talk to him too."
Oh yeah, well, I know who his parents were.
Right.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think about that, KP?
Yeah, I was thinking that maybe Bran like saw something in Sansa that he didn't like, and maybe that's why he was being like that too. Like, from
perhaps because he sees everything now.
Yeah, so he like sees like, I guess, the kind of like the dark side of Sansa, and I was kind of thinking maybe that's why he was being like that.
Yeah,
and not being too expressive. But
right.
he kind of led up to being like that through all the stuff he's been through.
Yeah,
so
I'm thinking he's just exhausted from being on the sled. through, up in the north,
doing what? Being pulled around.
Yeah, pulled around.
He's exhausted from being pulled around.
And then trying to. He's trying to get used to his new eyes, I guess, and it's taking a toll on him.
Yeah.
And I know he says he needs to see better.
He's gonna
because his new powers, right? Like he was just given. He doesn't have the manual. Like he had a quick tutorial.
He's gonna be controlling a dragon by the end of the show.
Cool.
Yeah. I think
he's gonna warg a dragon.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That'd be
warg a dragon.
That'd be crazy, dude.
I could see it. Yeah. So.
Did you see the preview for this week?
I don't watch the previews.
Okay. Yeah. It showed the dragon.
Yeah, I did see.
I wonder where he was flying. But he
flying to go help the Unsullied. Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I mean, Daenerys has to strike back. She has to do something.
Yeah,
right.
I think it's getting to a point where like they're against the wall now. I
mean, she's got no allies left.
Yeah,
like none.
That's why Jon,
she's freaking out.
That's why Jon is so important now. You know,
now more than ever. That's all she has left is the North.
He's like all like mining.
Yeah, he's like, I got
axing the rock. Yo, man. Yo, I need your help, man.
Yeah.
And he did not bend the knee.
Yeah, he did not bend the knee.
Didn't bend the knee.
Yeah, I'm proud of him for not doing that.
Right.
I'm a king too.
Yeah.
Shoot, I ain't bending no knee.
No, I ain't got no time. I don't got no time to bend the knees.
And then, and what's it called? When they're during that dialogue, he was, then Littlefinger comes in like, oh yeah, y'all go to your room. I gotta talk to my homie.
Yeah. Varys.
Yeah, Varys.
I told you.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't quite, but like it was gonna get interrupted.
Yeah.
For it wasn't gonna prolong,
and
it was gonna be about something about the ships.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty close.
Yeah.
But I think like with Daenerys and like Jon, like. She didn't want to give him the access to the dragon glass or whatever. But yeah, like what is the she didn't even know about it.
What is it to her? Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing to her.
Like,
Right.
why didn't you, like, I like what Tyrion did. Like, you give him something, and then it gives her leverage,
Right.
you know,
Later on,
to you know,
she's gonna need it now.
yeah, she's gonna
Yeah.
definitely need it now. You know what I mean? Like, her army's like slowly disappearing.
Yeah, she has
Right.
nothing left but the Dothraki.
Yeah.
Dothraki.
I noticed.
But I
when
mean, that's kind of all you need. I mean, they're like crazy men. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
There's like
yeah.
100,000 of them too.
Is it 100,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got their horses too, right?
Yeah, and the horses. So
Yeah. And I like,
Well, I like the part when they're rocking fur now. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, they're like in cold mode.
Yeah.
Like it's reminds me of Empire Strikes Back when
Yeah.
Luke and everybody's rocking. You know,
the hoodies.
the
parkas?
the North Face gear. Like you know, it's not like shirtless Dothrakis now. They're not in the desert now.
yeah.
You know, they're on foreign lands, and this winter's coming, so they're rocking like, you know, long sleeves.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Tyrion, like, you know, like her dialogue between Daenerys, like, you know, he messed up, he knows, but then he knows now, like, Jon Snow is like their only hope now. So,
Right.
you know, I think, you know, eventually Jon Snow's gonna, another prediction, like, there's gonna be a big fight. Their backs are gonna be against the wall. They're gonna be forced to fight. And then out of nowhere, the King of the North comes with his army, saves the day, and then something's gonna happen where Jaime kills Cersei, and then they would have to deal with the White Walkers. The next
In episode, season 8.
I would hope that King's Landing is resolved in the next.
This is gonna be all about King's Landing, I think. Season 7.
I hope so. I'd be really disappointed if it's still going on next
Yeah,
year.
it's not gonna. Yeah, my prediction is not going. It's not gonna pass season 7.
Yeah,
They're gonna handle that business,
this season. Yeah,
and once they link up, it's gonna be all about that fire and ice.
yeah,
And then they're gonna handle the Night King.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just-
hope so.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the
And
battle.
it's gonna be mad sad, dude.
Yeah.
Season 8,
Yeah,
break out your Kleenex.
yeah,
Because every episode is gonna be like Glenn episode. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I'm just
bat
hoping
bashing.
like the battle like makes up for, you know, the rushness of it. You know, like, if that's a word, but you know,
Right.
like how they're rushing, like, you know, the Tyrells, the Dorne, the people
Yeah.
from Dorne. Like, I hope the battle between the Lannisters and Targaryens,
Yeah.
makes up for all
You,
that.
you know, it's always been like that.
The build up.
Well, like these these battles, these quick battles. I mean, with Rob and all that.
Yeah, a lot of the battles have
Yeah.
been very quick, like
It's
cutscenes.
because it's TV.
I think they've only
you know?
like had like a couple like really prolonged ones.
Yeah, like the Battle of the Bastards.
Bastards. The Hard Home was
The Hard
prolonged.
Home, yeah,
Yeah.
those.
Blackwater was prolonged.
Blackwater was my favorite, I think.
The Blackwater was.
Those are like the three that stand out. That was actually like pretty long.
Blackwater
battles.
Bay.
Dude, the Hard Home was.
Dude, Hard Home was sick, dude.
I'm gonna watch it again tonight.
Yeah.
If you need to watch that one, that's.
No, I remember Hard Home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep seeing a commercial when the angle, the camera behind Jon Snow and he's facing the White Walkers and the Night King's there too.
Yeah,
That angle is so.
yeah.
Yeah.
When the
That's
when
so
the Night King
scary.
does this,
Oh.
like, what's up?
Yeah. On the roof.
And then they all rise up like, oh
Yeah.
man, it's like,
oh
and
man,
he's just
game over,
he's
dude.
standing on the boat like, damn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like we are fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Unsullied Grey Worm's armor, man. His face mask.
Yeah, the little
Yeah, that was kind of cool. And didn't really use it much, but
Speaking of Daenerys's peoples, Jorah cured of the Dragonstone.
Yes.
Thanks to Sam.
Sam
Samuel
clutch it
come
again,
in clutch, dude.
He's
Yep.
coming off the. He's 6th man of the year, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think you
Such
know
a
how
sweet guy, and he shook his hand.
he got rewarded with the books.
Mhm.
I think in those books there's going to be more
Yeah,
information.
I got excited. He goes, "Oh, you get to copy these," and then like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna get more knowledge." But then like as they're talking, like, and then you see Sam's face is like,
Mhm.
"Oh man."
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I
like-
think he realizes that there's probably stuff in those books
Yeah.
that can help John.
So I think he's hooking him up.
yeah,
indirectly, right?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah.
think
Because that guy, he's he's like the Grand Meister. I mean, he
Yeah.
knows what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He strictly was impressed.
For sure.
Yeah.
He goes, but you straight out of high school, you're not one and done yet. You gotta still do at least 1 year of college before you can go to NBA. I know you got the potential, son.
Yeah.
Go ahead and start copying these these books. Watch out, the book mites.
All right. Thanks.
So I'm kind of excited to see what he's gonna find out because I got hyped when he found out about the dragon glass.
Right. I'm sure. I mean, there's got to be something else in those books he's gonna find out. Oh snap! This works too, like or something like that.
What do you think? I mean, do you have any predictions on the books? I mean, I can't really think.
I can't really think of anything on what he's gonna find.
I mean, he's gonna find something that like, they never thought of before. Like, oh snap, you can do this and it'll work, something like that.
So, okay, what's the significance now with Jorah? He's cured.
He's got to play some kind of role in Daenerys's taking of King's Landing, I would imagine. I mean, that's been like her right hand for forever.
Right. I mean, to me, he's just nothing but a good advisor. I don't know if that
she needs it now.
Yeah.
She needs good advice.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna come back. He's probably gonna come back and kill Varys.
You know what? I just thought that that could be a thing.
Yeah. I think
because he found something out.
Yeah,
you know?
because remember
he had a deal with Varys.
Yeah,
a long time ago. Like he was the original spy on Daenerys. Was Jorah
exactly
because of Varys.
Exactly.
So he might. Yeah, I think he might wind up killing Varys
because like you already know Varys is a deviant dude. They're not going to make him part of Daenerys' team unless he has like a role like that. So I think you're right as far as him being the mole now. Thinking about it more, it's like these are the good guys. Why are you going to have this asshole on the team? Like he's a known asshole. You know what I mean? Like
he's the shadiest.
Yeah, he's the shadiest of the shade. So I think.
Okay, what do you think about Sansa? Taking the lead role. She looked like she was handling it.
She's doing right. Doing good.
Yeah, I like how they showed that. Like he's like, you need to put leather on that, boy.
Yeah,
she
it's
knows.
cold.
Yeah, she's like calling shots now.
Yeah,
so that's kind of cool.
Detail oriented. Trying to calculate and how long is winter.
Right.
Yeah, she seems like a natural of being the lead.
Mm-hmm.
She might stay being the leader of the North. That's
You think Jon will die?
Nah, he's not dying.
I think he might, man.
He already died.
No, he already died once. Yeah. And he almost told Daenerys or Davos almost.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
he stopped her.
Okay, why? What do you guys think? Why did he stop Davos from like, oh yeah, by the way, this dude is dead and he came back?
Yeah.
I'm not sure why he stopped him.
Why?
Because even Daenerys was like, why did he say stabbed in the heart? Like, what's up with that?
Is it because it's like, they can't handle too much truth?
Yeah. Maybe. Like I don't want to know. I don't want them to know, like, by the way, I died.
I died and I went back. And like, oh, this guy's loony.
Yeah.
Right. I definitely ain't going to.
They really don't buy the White Walker thing. Now you came back from the dead too? Like,
yeah, right. I think that's probably what it was.
That's why he
didn't want to like put too much on him because she's already telling him a bunch of stuff. If you look at it from Daenerys' point of view, she's like, man, this dude is crazy. Like White Walkers.
What is this White Walker stuff?
Like King,
King in the North. Like, what is that?
Yeah. King of the North, the Night King. Like
what is this?
It sounds crazy.
And he rise from the dead. Come on.
Get out of here.
Come on, man.
GTFO, TF ship, homie.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, it is hard to believe. And then, Tyrion, it's hard for him to believe, too. I mean, he believes Jon Snow as a man.
Yeah, but he doesn't really believe in the Night
King.
Yeah.
But he was up there, and, like, what are they blocking? Or what are they guard? What's that wall there for anyways? Is it because of the wildlings, right? In the beginning. But now it's like they're unified, and they're still, like, scared and tripping, and, with these White Walkers.
But yeah.
Oh, they showed the Iron Bank talking to Cersei. And actually, I think that's Arya. I could be wrong, but I think that's Arya. Gets close to Cersei. I think she poses as an Iron Bank person.
You think that's... Nah.
I think that's how she poses.
Oh,
that's how she gets close to Cersei. I think she poses as an Iron Bank.
Okay.
That's what I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
So that dialogue between, the Iron Bank dude and Cersei.
A tax collector.
Yeah, he's basically a tax collector and letting him know, hey, you still got some debts though. But, the whole Lannister saying is the Lannister always pays it. Their debts.
Yeah.
And I guess, that's when they cut, later on in the show, they, Tyrells are like one of the richest houses and they destroy the Tyrell army.
Yep. And she was so confident, and
he got the gold.
Hey, give me one night, I'll get you, I'm going to pay you back. Like, they already had that planned, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Varys is, and F that guy.
Yeah. Because who else would it be?
Yeah, Tyrion's not going to do it.
Yeah, Tyrion's not going to
Nah, it wouldn't be Tyrion.
Yeah, Varys is no.
You don't think so? Like, with Tyrion, because I am a Lannister.
How heartbreaking would that be?
Yeah, right? If
I
would
Tyrion,
be so disappointed.
I would be so mad. If it's Tyrion, this show has a way of breaking your heart.
Yeah.
But
if it's Tyrion,
yeah,
dude, that'd be like the ultimate heartbreak. Dude.
Yeah, because Tyrion,
you've been rooting for Tyrion since like episode 1, pretty much.
Seriously, yeah, I was a Tyrion. I'm a Tyrion fan. That's why Blackwater Bay is one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, because he's single-handedly
he saved the day by himself.
If it wasn't for him, they would have taken over.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
did they know? They didn't even know like Davos and Tyrion. Like they don't know they had that.
No, they knew.
Now they know.
Yeah, they were. They
didn't know that they were on opposing sides at the time. But they know now.
They know now.
Yeah,
okay.
they mentioned that in that dialogue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we almost took over King's Landing. We didn't have no dragons.
right.
Almost.
Right. Yeah. So, do you think that they're taking the fight to King's Landing, or they're?
I think so.
Or they?
She has to
in Dragonstone.
No, I think she brings the fight to them. I think she takes Elena's advice, be the dragon. Yeah, she has no choice now. I mean,
how are they going to travel? Can they go on land?
They'll have to find. I mean, they don't really explain travel very well on this show.
Yeah, because it seems like boat travel is like Millennium Falcon, light speed.
Right. They get there like super quick. It should take like months, if they get there like in 5 minutes. Like what is this?
And your ships are built that fast? Like
for real, right?
Yeah, they don't really explain time jumps very well, but whatever. I mean,
yeah.
Man.
So
I think she takes the fight to King's Landing. That's what I think.
What do you guys think about this coming episode? Is it gonna be any actions or? I mean, last episode was good, but there wasn't no big fight.
There's only 4 left, so I mean, they're gonna have to start ramping it up pretty soon.
I think not this episode, but maybe this next.
Maybe the
episode.
last 3.
Yeah,
the last 3. Yeah, or not. I don't think they can do a battle every episode.
No, I don't know.
So maybe.
Well, you already kind of know like. The second to last episode is always like the biggest one, so that's probably when they're gonna like the big fight's probably gonna be.
Yeah,
it's gonna be the build up for that probably. So what do you think about? I know we talked about like the beginning or like the end, the dialogue between Jamie and Helena.
Yeah, it's he was tripping and
but not like a G, man. That's how you go out, dude.
Yeah.
That's how you go out.
That kind of
let her know that was me.
I wanted her to know it was me.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
What a G.
And so I don't know how that might lead into Jamie getting at Cersei.
Yeah, and then she also talked about like how Cersei is now. Like you need to watch out for her. Basically, I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm just letting you know now. She's like a different person. Like
because I got some. I'm pretty conniving, but man. That bitch,
yeah, for real, like
she on another
other level, man,
for real.
And he's all like me, that's my sister lover. Hey, man, she, everybody thinks she a monster, but I think she's good.
She good in bed.
Good in bed.
Queen Slayer,
man.
I can see that. I actually think there's something to that.
Yeah,
I think it's either Arya or Jamie that does it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But Arya's gonna die though. Like.
Yeah, I think Arya dies in her attempt to do it.
Yeah.
But then Jamie winds up being the one.
So we'll probably see Arya in this next episode.
I hope
didn't see her at all.
I hope she shows up at
Winterfell.
Winterfell, like with her.
Have a reunion of the
reunion of the 3.
Of the 3.
And Bran's just looking at her like blank look.
You look so pretty. Like, what the hell?
I mean, they're both kind of weird now, right? I mean,
yeah.
But Bran's
she's
like
the faceless mask, or was that
assassin now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, was that Many Faces or
man
whatever?
Many Faces,
Many Face God,
and then 3-Eye Raven and Sansa,
and Sansa, the Dark Phoenix,
the Dark Phoenix. Yeah, so I mean, Great Miles. Any predictions? Any other predictions for the next episode?
Like I said, I don't watch previews, so I really have no clue what's even coming,
right.
And I like it that way. I just want to like watch it,
and
just be taken in for the next hour.
Yeah. From a scale of 1 to 10, this episode, what would you give it?
Let's see. What should I give this one? For the last G scene, I'm giving it a 9. Because Elena went out like a G, man.
Yeah.
Like, that's how you do it, dude.
Sir.
That is how you do it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 7. Because I was disappointed in like
the lack of Tyrell battle.
Yeah.
I can see that, but
yeah.
I think it was
that's good. That's cool.
Like you could see where it's going.
Yeah.
And I think that Cersei's actually winning which I didn't anticipate that at all.
Yeah.
She's actually winning, which means she's going to lose, lose bad.
Yeah.
Because front runners on this show, they don't do so well.
Yeah.
So, but I think for that alone, and that we got to see Castle Rock for like a little bit. We got to see it though.
Yeah.
I'll give it a pretty good score. I'll give it a 9.
Yeah.
Ah, man. Yeah. I would say 8.75. Because it was good. I mean, this is the first time we saw Jon Snow and Daenerys meeting. That was significant.
Yeah.
Right. That was hella significant.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like the biggest meeting on the show.
How would you? Did that live up?
Ice and Fire. I mean, that's
But did that live up to your expectations though?
I mean,
I mean, it wasn't.
It
wasn't
safe.
It wasn't like the.
It was safe.
It wasn't like the grand meeting people wanted. I think. But it's. I think the meeting that you should have expected because it wasn't going to go smooth.
Right.
Like it was always going to be kind of a difficult meeting in the first place because they're just so.
A lot of history being
going back and forth.
back and forth.
The thing is, they're very similar people.
Yeah.
They both kind of rose up from nothing, pretty much.
Right. Later on the scene, when they had that private conversation outside, they're starting to get to know each other and starting to understand. Because I think his first impression was like, oh man, you're like a trust fund baby, you just write in the name.
Yeah.
Right.
I got no name. I straight.
That was hella funny though when like they're saying all her nicknames.
Yeah.
Like, this is Jon Snow.
Jon Snow. King of the North.
King of the North.
Breaker of chains. Like
the Unburnt.
The Unburnt.
The Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea.
Yeah.
This is Jon Snow.
King of the North.
King of the North.
King of the North used to be a night watchman.
Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
Yeah, don't know whose mama is.
Yeah.
And then I remember when he said he looked at Davos. I'm like, okay, you can just stop now.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I don't need all that. I don't care.
Yeah, I just say Jon Snow.
Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty interesting. So yeah, 8.75 for me. Because I would like to see a little bit more. But yeah, it was a good direction, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
So, but yeah, I think that's about it. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
And be sure to check us out on toythug.com. I think should we talk about the contest we're planning to do?
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a giveaway of the much sought after Darth Vader Target Pop. The rules are going to be we would like to get to 100 reviews on iTunes, and once we get to that magic number, we will randomly select a person, and then we will post that person on Instagram, and you're gonna have to somehow prove that it is you.
Take a screenshot.
Yeah, of that's your account, and then you will win that pop. But we have to get to 100 first.
Let's do it.
All right, man.
We'll post it on our IG and all that.
IG stories.
And I mean, it's pretty easy to leave a review. You could get a pretty popular pop for nothing.
For nothing.
Giving it away. So
just showing some love.
Write a review. Got to get to 100.
Yep. So check us out at iTunes. Just search in Toy Thug and you will see us. And yeah, just drop in a review and you will be automatically entered.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Baby, it's the thug in there.